Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Ico's Dungeon Quest Guides. My name is Icosiel, and today we venture into Horde territory to explore the Wailing Caverns. The Wailing Caverns are located in the heart of the Barrens deep inside Horde territory. It is a 5-man dungeon and is appropriate for players of level 17 through 24. There are no specific class quests for this instance, and the only quests available for Alliance players are shared quests for both factions. As an Alliance player, you may find it more difficult to gather a group for the Wailing Caverns. Due to the location at such a low level, most players will not have the flight plans to even reach the Barrens. If you are determined to get there, you have multiple options. From the Eastern Kingdoms, you can make the long and very dangerous journey through Stranglethorn Vale to Booty Bay. You will then take the boat from Booty Bay to Ratchet. If you are on the continent of Kalimdor, you will have to make a less dangerous trek through Ashen Vale to get to the Barrens in order to reach Ratchet. Your third and final option is you can take the boat from Menethil Harbor to Theramore, and make an Olympic-length swim to Ratchet along the coast. Regardless of which way you take, make sure you pick up the flight plans to each location and its connecting location so you can more easily travel to these locations in the future. Once you reach level 16, all quests will become available to you. There is one pre-quest that must be done if you are to complete all the quests for the Wailing Caverns. Start by speaking to Mebok Mizirix in Ratchet and accept the quest called Raptor Horns. You will be instructed to collect 5 intact Raptor Horns from Sunscale Scythe Claws in the Barrens. Those Scythe Claws are located in the Northern Barrens circled here on this map. Once you collect your 5 Raptor Horns, head back to Mebok and receive the follow-up quest called Smart Drinks. This is your first quest for the Wailing Caverns, and you will need to collect 6 portions of Wailing Essence. Now that you have the quest Smart Drinks, head over to the crane operator Bigglefuzz near the Flightmaster. Bigglefuzz will offer you the quest Trouble at the Docks. He wants you to retrieve a bottle of 99-year-old port from Mad Maglish, who hides inside the Wailing Caverns. These are the only 2 quests you can get here in Ratchet, so now it's time to head to the Wailing Caverns for the next 2 quests. Getting the next 2 quests can be a little tricky, since they are actually hidden above the dungeon entrance. If you are looking at the entrance cave, go around to the left and look for an area alongside the hillside, where you can climb up to the top. Once on top, just head to the gray stone and carefully jump down so that you land inside the top of the cave entrance. There, you will find 2 quest givers named Nalpak and Ebru. Nalpak will offer you a quest called Deviate Hides, and you are tasked to collect 20 Deviate Hides. It rewards either green leather leggings or a 10-slot bag. Do yourself a favor and choose the bag if you are sick of running out of bag space. Ebru will offer the quest Deviate Eradication, and you will be instructed to kill mobs that can only be found inside the instance. She rewards you with a blue leather working pattern, a green wand, or green mail gloves. You now have all 4 quests and are ready to make your way inside the caverns. Before entering the instance, you will want to find Mad Maglish to complete the quest Trouble at the Docks. He will randomly spawn at any of these 3 locations, and will be stealthed, so you will generally have to walk into him to find him. Once you find Mad Maglish, just kill him and loot the 99-year-old port to complete the quest. The next 2 quests you can complete outside the instance are Smart Drinks and Deviate Hides. It can be a little risky collecting these outside the instance because this area is frequented by the Horde, so thankfully both quests can also be completed inside the instance. The Wailing Essence for Smart Drinks drops off of the ectoplasms. These ectoplasms drop a lot of junk, so hopefully your bags were empty before coming here. The Deviate Hides will drop off of the raptors roaming around here. Inside the instance, the hides will also drop off of Deviate Shamblers as well. Complete these 2 quests outside if you choose to do so, or just head inside and complete them both later. When you first walk into the instance, you will see the Disciple of Neralex. Make sure you talk to him to receive a buff before going forward. You'll return to him later when the dungeon is complete. The quest Deviate Eradication can be completed only inside the instance. As long as you complete the dungeon, you will complete this quest, because each mob you are looking for is in a different area. No items are needed to pick up, so a simple kill will credit towards the completion. If you complete the dungeon in its entirety, you will have killed the Druid Lords for the Disciple of Neralex. The 4 Druid Lords are Lady Anacondra, Lord Cobron, Lord Pythus, and Lord Serpentis, and they are located on this map at locations 2, 3, 5, and 8. Once these druids have been slain, only then will you be able to go back to the Disciple of Neralex and be offered to start the final event. The event starts with you escorting the Disciple to the Dreamer's Rock located at Area 9. Once there, the Disciple will begin his ritual, and you will have to protect him as he does so. You will first be attacked by 3 deviant moccasins, so pick them up and burn them down one at a time. The second wave are 7 nightmare ectoplasms. Do not use any AoE and kill them one at a time to make life easier on your tank, or things can quickly get out of control. Once they are dead, allow your healer to drink up by bandaging yourself or eating before the final wave begins. In a short moment, the scariest murloc you have ever seen will make his way up. Mutanus the Devourer has a few tricks up his sleeve, such as a knockdown for melee, and sleep for random party members. Should the healer be slept, do what you can to not take any unnecessary damage. Once Mutanus is dead, he will drop for you an item called Glowing Shard, which begins your final quest. If you have finished collecting your Deviate Hides and Wailing Essence, your adventures in the Wailing Caverns are over. After turning in all of your quests, there is still the matter of the Glowing Shard that must be completed. You will need to find somebody in Ratchet that can tell you more about the shard. That somebody is a goblin named Sputtervalve, who is found next to the Flightmaster. He tells you of a druid located above the Wailing Caverns that may know more. This druid is named Fala Sagewin, and she is not in the same location where you picked up 2 quests earlier. Instead, she is located at the very top of the hill in a large tent. Complete the quest, and she will offer you the follow-up quest called In Nightmares. It rewards you either green mail boots or green cloth shoulders upon completion. All you need to do is deliver the shard to Mathringal Bearwalker in the Cenarian Circle in Darnassus, which is located here. After a long journey, you have now completed all quests for the Wailing Caverns. Thank you for watching this video, which is part of my Dungeon Quest Guide series. If you enjoyed this guide, please like and subscribe to be notified of new content I create for Classic WoW. Now, before walking into the caverns, make sure you make some extra gold by starting a bet with your party members on who will fall down the pit before the entrance of the instance.